The Samburu people are members of the Nilotic language family and share many cultural practices with the Maasai people of Kenya. They are believed to number around 200,000 people. The name Samburu itself is thought to be a derivation of the Maasai word Sambur, which is a leather pouch used for carrying meat and honey. This Maasai word Sambur being applied to the Samburu people may suggest that the Samburu were once a hunting and gathering society. The Samburu people, however, refer to themselves as Loikop. In the 19th century, the Samburu were frequently called the Burkineji, or people of the white goats. Their own name for themselves, Lokop or Loikop, and its meaning is an ongoing debate. It seems to mean something like owners of the land. The Loikop or Samburu are believed to have migrated from the Nile River in Sudan in around the 15th century. Today, they largely live in the northern highlands of Kenya's Samburu district. They practice pastoralism and they measure their wealth by the size of their cattle herds. Interestingly enough, the various Samburu clans have a distinct brand to identify their cattle, and each family slits the ear of their cattle according to a particular pattern. The Samburu people believe in a god called Nkai. The Samburu god Nkai is associated with all of the forces of the world, especially the procreative. The word is itself feminine, as are many, though not all, of Nkai's metaphorical associations. A few people claim to have been taken to Nkai's home, and in these cases, Nkai is described as a family with men, women, and children. Men and women both participate significantly in religious life. Men and women have interdependent roles in major ceremonies, with women singing prayers and praises, while men perform most blessings. Both men and women pray to Nkai daily, asking for protection, human and animal fertility, and the rain and grass necessary for survival. The Samburu, like some other ethnic groups in the region, are known for their elaborate dress. Traditionally, Samburu warriors dress up in beaded necklaces, bracelets, and earrings, as well as wear beaded headbands. Their hair tends to be elaborately dressed with red clay. Most Samburu wear two pieces of cloth, one wrapped around the waist and a second around the shoulders. Previously, the beautiful colors and patterns of Samburu cloth used to help identify the age of the wearer, but this doesn't seem to be regulated to any particular age group any longer. Speaking of the vibrant colors and patterns of the Samburu clothing, the men do not shy away from expressing themselves. Samburu men can be seen wearing rich colors of pink or black cloth, decorating themselves with bracelets, anklets, and pendants. Warrior class men wear their hair in long braids, while ironically the women shave their hair. In general, Samburu dress in bright red clothes with loads of accessories and jewelry. The respect of elders is the backbone of Samburu society. The eldest members of Samburu society dictate and gatekeep the traditions and culture. They have the last word in all matters and even have the power to curse younger members of the ethnic group. The elders are fully responsible in upholding law and order and are devout followers of Nkai's guidance. During colonialism, the Samburu were considered to be a part of the Northern Frontier District, an area that was closed off to Europeans and Africans who were not citizens of colonial Kenya. Although this isolation freed the Samburu from the more burdensome demands of the colonial government, independence brought an end to the NFD and an abrupt introduction to the politics and market economy of modern Kenya. While some Samburu have settled in towns in northern Kenya, most continue to live with their herds in rural areas.